We're back, guys. You guys missed us, didn't you? Of course. Is it true that Roger also went on vacation with you guys? Oh yeah, and he brought Tabitha. Okay, let's stop talking about Roger, guys. It's also true that Courtney lost the pineapple maze and now we all have to have dinner together. What? What is with you and the Roger talk? It's bad enough I had to see him on vacation and now you're still talking about him? See what I had to do with on vacation, Noah? You are being a little hostile, Courtney. I don't care. I don't like him. He's weird and I don't want him around me. He's not that bad if you just gave him a chance. No, something is off about him. I got bad vibes from him on day one and I always trust my gut. He may have all of you guys fooled because he feeds a dumpster cat once in a while, but I witnessed him tackle an innocent woman. Oh yeah, I forgot how violent he got. She had to be taken away in an ambulance. Well, I just haven't seen that side of him. He's always been really nice to me. You should listen to me. You don't want anyone to post her smile lit up a room. Courtney, that's not funny, and also pretty extreme. Well, I wasn't joking. You should stay away from him. What are you two doing here? You don't work here anymore. Janet, we're really not in the mood. I really don't care what you are. I just know that you're not my problem anymore. Now, please don't distract my employees while you're shopping. Janet, what are you talking about? I left you voicemails because every time I called you, straight to voicemail. Yeah, because as soon as we went on vacation, we blocked your number. Well, that was your guys' mistake then. Your time off wasn't approved, so you're no call, no show for the last week. No, Tammy approved everybody's requests. No, Tammy made me approve all of the pre-existing requests, but since your guys' requests weren't over the 2 weeks, I didn't have to approve it. We put our request in at exactly 2 weeks prior. Yes, it wasn't over 2 weeks. Rules are rules. Tammy to the front, please. Tammy to the front, please. Don't you two try to go over my head. You're both fired. Honestly, I'd be scared if I were you. I'm not gonna be scared of Tammy. I'm a manager here too, and I make decisions here too. I'm not even joking. I would be worried. The one thing that Tammy doesn't play about are her workers, and you went behind her back to do it. I didn't go behind her back. I just followed the rules. Hey, I just tried to give you a heads up. I don't need your help, Courtney. She's on her way, and she's pissed. Well, I guess we'll see her when she gets here. Tiffany, Courtney, I'm glad you guys are back from vacation. I also want to apologize that this is what you had to come back to. You guys are absolutely not fired, and I will personally straighten this out. And if it isn't too much to ask, could you guys work your shift as scheduled while I handle this? Absolutely, Tammy. Of course, we were already planning on it. See you later, Janet. Do you see what she's doing to me? She's flicking me off. I don't want to hear anything out of you. You can go wait outside of my office while I speak to Emma about what we're gonna do with this situation. Why are you calling the district manager over this? Because I'm also about to get written up. Written up for what? They didn't show up to their shifts. Go wait outside my office. Oh, so stupid. I was just trying to do my job. No, she really did that. I know, the find out phase. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Bye. All right, Janet. Okay, I can see that you need a minute to get yourself together. Once you do that and you're ready to be a professional, go ahead and knock on the door. What? But crying always works. She better take those crocodile tears somewhere else, because there's no sympathy here. Oh no, I'm being held accountable for my actions. It begins. I'm ready. Take a seat. So effective immediately, you are no longer acting as an assistant manager. You're gonna finish the rest of your probationary period working on the truck. What? You can't do that! Oh, I can because I just did. You seem to forget that you're on a 6 months probationary period and I was your only lifeline, but you decided to cut that rope. And hey, that was your decision. No, I didn't. I followed your rules exactly how you gave them to me. Oh, I'm very aware of what malicious compliance is. And you really thought you were slick going behind my back and messing with my workers. However, you broke my cardinal rule. Nope, there are no room for tears in the workplace. You can go outside and get yourself together. And when you're ready to be a professional, knock on the door. Okay, come back in. You know, Janet, I know my opinion doesn't matter. I'm not family or friends, but I'm really disappointed in you. I really thought you were growing as a person. I was showing you the big picture and the why behind things, because personally, that's something that I hated when I was being trained. The whole do as I say, no explanation. But I am learning. No, you aren't. Because you actively choose to come in here every day and try to make your employees' lives harder than they already are. No, I don't. Yes, you do. But don't worry. I'm making it so you never have that chance to do it again. I only have to keep you on staff for 3 more months, and you will spend those 3 months working on the truck. I'm not working for 3 months on the truck. Oh no, I don't expect you to. Honestly, I anticipate you quitting the first week. No, I'm gonna call my uncle. Oh, go right ahead. And all calls are to be made in the employee break room right down the hall. Hello, Uncle. You'll never believe what they're doing to me. Again, guys, I'm so sorry that you had to experience this coming off of vacation. I've handled the situation and Janet will be on the truck for the rest of her probationary period. Finally, where is she? Tiffany and I need to give her the gift that we got her. You two got Janet a gift? Kind of, sorta? Oh no, what is it? It's just a 100% cotton shirt with a be ready, peace sign, Tammy. But don't move, I have one for you too. I'll be right back. I know. Ugh. Hey Janet, Tiffany and I brought something back from vacation for you. What? No, I don't trust you. Something's wrong. No, it's just a t-shirt that says be ready, because you know you're always trying to be ready for work. Oh, well, thank you. I'll wear it to work tomorrow. You definitely should do that. See you later. It says, get in ghoul, we're going to the beach. I wore it all on vacation, Tammy. Oh my God, that's adorable. And because we know how much you've grown, we got you this one in my Healing Girl era. And then on the front, it says Healing Girl era. Thank you guys, I am in my Healing Girl era. Moving boxes, moving boxes. Oh, hey Tammy, hey Courtney. First day on the truck, I'm gonna be ready, Okay. Courtney, does the back of the shirt that you gave Janet says the trash gets picked up tomorrow, be ready? It sure does, Tammy, and clearly Janet has no idea. I thought so. I'm gonna go get your write-up ready. Honestly, Tammy, this is worth the write-up. If you liked any of the t-shirts from this video, you can click the little orange shopping cart, or you can go on my profile and you'll see them on like featured. This is not a drop shipper, it is a small business. Because obviously TikTok's still working out kinks and editing your listing once it's posted, I am going to put their colors available at the end of this just so you can see them for reference. Hey Janet, I can see that you're working really hard, but I need to speak with you for just a minute. Okay, but it's gotta be quick though, because I need to get back to work. Oh no, this will just take a minute. So the shirt that Courtney gave you yesterday, there's actually writing on the back. Really? What's it say? It says the trash gets picked up tomorrow, be ready. Courtney got me a shirt calling me trash, which I wore the first day of my new position. Unfortunately, now if you want to go pick out a new shirt to wear for this shift, it'll be comped. And I also don't tolerate bullying in the workplace, so I have Courtney's write-up ready. A new shirt and a write-up? No, I don't need any of that. Wait a minute, you have a chance to file a complaint against Courtney and you don't want to? No, I don't want to file a complaint against her. She wasn't bullying me. It was just a couple of coworkers having some fun. Now, if there's nothing else, I gotta get back to work. Janet, are you okay? Did something happen? Because you seem like a completely different person today. No, everything's fine. I spoke with my uncle and we decided that temporarily this is the right move. Oh, you spoke with your uncle. Did he say anything else? Uncle, they demoted me. I'm on the truck now. The truck? I told them to fire you. What? Fire me? Why? Yes, fired. The only reason you got that job was because I owed a favor to your mother. And I told you not to make me regret it. And after what they just told me, you should be fired. What? No, Uncle, it wasn't my fault though. Don't even try that with me, Janet. I spoke to the managers. Okay, so when are you gonna move me stores then? What are you not understanding? I'm not. This was your one opportunity and you wasted it. What? Then what am I supposed to do then? Well, it sounds like for the next 3 months you're gonna be working the truck, but hey, at least you'll have a paycheck coming in. You cannot be serious. Oh, I'm very serious. And I've already let your managers know that if I hear one complaint from anyone, they're to fire you on the spot. Oh, I can't believe this is happening right now. Back to present day. Nope, didn't say anything else other than he loves me and can't wait to see me on Thanksgiving. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming in with such a positive attitude today, though. Absolutely. Now I'm gonna get back to work. Good morning, ma'am. I'm not bagging my own items. You can do that. That's your job. Yes, ma'am. That is how registers with employees work. Well, I was just letting you know that I'm not doing it. Oh, thank you for clearing that up for me. You're welcome. Beep. What are you doing that needs to be wrapped? Here's your first item, ma'am. Beep. No, that rang up wrong. Let me see. No, it's ringing up correctly, ma'am. Now, see, right here, I can get it online for half the price. Oh wow, that's a really good deal. So you no longer want this item, right? No, I need you to keep up, honey. No, I want you to price match it. Ma'am, I'm only gonna tell you once. If you snap at me again, I'll end the transaction. I didn't offer price matching because that's not a service that we offer here. Yes, you do. No, we don't. Well, you used to then. Never been an option. Now, did you still want to purchase that item, ma'am, or did you want to hold off? Well, obviously I'm not gonna buy it if it's cheaper online. Okay. Beep. You can double wrap that one. It's breakable. Here you go, ma'am. You marked it down for a scratch that you're never going to be able to see unless I specifically point it out to you before you wrapped it, correct? No. Are you serious with how long I've already been waiting? All right, ma'am, before I wrap any of these items, do any of them need a markdown? No, none of these need it, just the one that you've already wrapped. Yeah, that seems right. Ugh, can you work a little faster? None of this is that hard. Beep, 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 beep. Anything else, ma'am? No. All right, ma'am, your total is blank. Insert, tap, or swipe whenever you're ready. Let me insert my PIN real quick. And here's your receipt, ma'am. Have a good day. My receipt? Why would you run my card when I have all of these coupons? Ma'am, I asked if there was anything else prior to giving you the payment options. You're lying? Get me your manager. Tammy to the front, please. Tammy to the front, please. Hi, how can I help you? Do you not have a process for hiring your employees? Excuse you? Whatever process you're currently using isn't working because she's garbage. And why are you calling my employee garbage? She just wasted my time, and instead of admitting that she has no idea what she's doing, she lied to me instead. Is any of this true? Nope. All right, ma'am, I just need your receipt, and I'm gonna help you over on register too. All right, and all of your items have been returned. Here's your receipt. The door is right there, and have a good day, ma'am. Oh no, I still need to purchase these items. I have coupons too. Not here you won't be, ma'am. Nobody speaks to or about my employees that way. Door's right over there. But the store is 30 minutes away. Yes, ma'am, have a good day. No, I'm not driving there. That is your decision. Scream random threats as I go to the exit because I'm embarrassed that I didn't get my way. Good morning, ma'am. Beep. What are you doing? I'm not buying that. It's a return. You're trying to return this entire cart of items? That's what I just said, didn't I? Do you have a receipt, ma'am? No, I don't. And I don't appreciate what you're trying to imply either. Now go ahead and start my return. All right, I'm just gonna come around and grab this cart real quick. Let me just get this right over here. Whatever helps you move faster. Let's go, I don't have all day. Now that I have this cart, the exit is right there. You can see yourself out. See myself out? No, you haven't even started my return yet. I will not be processing your return as you did not purchase the items. Again, exit is right there, ma'am. Are you calling me a thief? Yes, ma'am, I am. I have never been treated this way. I cannot believe you would accuse me of that. I watched you walk in empty-handed, grab a cart. Oh, and this item right here hit the shelves less than 30 minutes ago. I am not a thief. How dare you? Listen, I know you're in the middle of your I'm the victim bit, but you tried to steal from a company, you got caught, they're not pressing charges, and they're letting you leave. If I were you, I would take that gift and go. Keyword there is attempting. I didn't actually steal anything yet, so I didn't do anything wrong. You're just out here accusing customers of things. Wow, you are so confidently wrong. Attempted theft actually just falls under theft in Florida, so it is a crime. No, you have no idea what you're talking about. And your policy states that if I come in and I don't have my receipt, you have to accept my return and put it on a store credit. You know, you might be right. I think there was a section in the employee handbook labeled helping thieves steal, but I didn't read that section. Why do you care so much? It's not like it's coming out of your pocket. Process my return. What a stupid fucking thing to say. You really do have the audacity. What did you just say to me? I called what you said stupid because you really asked me why I wouldn't lose my job, because I would lose my job to help a stranger treating me like crap steal from my work. It's really not that serious. This company can afford it. Correct, this company could afford it, but I can't afford to lose my job. So again, last time I'm gonna tell you, door is right there. No, I'm not going anywhere. I wanna speak to your manager. Ma'am, I will gladly call my manager, but you do understand that if she comes, they're gonna pull the tapes and file charges against you. Go ahead and call your manager. Since I didn't actually steal, I haven't done anything wrong, and I'm about to get rich off this store. Go ahead, start my paper trail for me. That's not how, you wanna know what? I'm gonna call my manager for you. Sometime this year would be great. Hey, Timmy? Yeah, can I have your help at register 1? Okay, thanks, bye. Just so you know, after this, I'm gonna make sure that you no longer have a job here. No, ma'am, please don't take my job from me. They let customers fire employees here all the time. You should have thought about that earlier then. That was a joke, because every Karen that doesn't get their way threatens to take my job. And yet somehow I'm still here. Well, aren't you just so fucking funny? Whoa, everybody just take a breath. What is happening here? I watched your employee accused me of stealing when I hadn't done anything and then continued to call me a thief and a Karen after the fact. Really? This employee right here said that to you? Yes, and I have never been treated this way before. Ma'am, I am so sorry that you had to experience that. What? Tiffany, your behavior is unacceptable. Get to my office and I'll be there in a minute. But Tammy, I don't care, Tiffany, to my office. Bye, Tiffany. Ma'am, I just want to apologize for your experience today. That behavior is never acceptable, and I will be dealing with that employee myself. She better be fired, because at this point, you're lucky that I don't sue you. Would you be willing to step off to the side and wait while I see about getting you a gift card for your troubles, ma'am? That's the least that you could do. Thank you for your patience, ma'am, and I just want to warn you that it may take up to 10 minutes to have it processed. Is that all right with you? I guess I have no choice but to wait, do I? Hey, come with me. Tiffany, why would you be nice to her? She got caught stealing. Tiffany, that was all an act. That's why we're going to go check the cameras. Why would you tell her that you're going to give her a gift card then? No, I told her that I would see about getting her a gift card. And in order to do that, I have to check the cameras first, which there she is, stealing. Wait a minute. Do you have her patiently waiting out there for the charges that are about to be filed against her? Yes, she is. Boop. All right, I just downloaded the evidence. Will you head back to your register and then radio me when the police arrive? Hell yeah! Running as fast as I can to my register. Did you hear that I'm getting a gift card? Nope, didn't hear that. I see you recording me and I do not give you permission. Oh no, I don't need your permission to record. You're in a public place. I still don't give you permission to post it. If I see a video of me on Facebook, you'll hear from my lawyer. Okay. Oh look, I can record too. And you wanna know what? You're gonna be all over my Facebook page. How do you feel about that? Hey, if you wanna show people how much of a Karen you are, go for it. I won't stop you. I am not a Karen!
Bad boys, what you want?
Tammy, Officer Bacon's here. What, you think I'm scared of that officer? I've done nothing wrong. Whatever you tell yourself, ma'am. Hey Tammy, what's happening? Hey Officer Bacon, the woman is right there. I already have the footage pulled up for you to view. I downloaded a copy for you, and here is all of the paperwork that you'll need from our end. Yes, that is her on camera stealing. Well, ma'am, I'm Officer Bacon. I did have a chance to review the footage, and you are on camera stealing. So today, you are going to be banned from the store. If you come back for any reason, you will be trespassed. Also, here is your information for your court appearance. No, that's not how this works. I didn't do anything wrong. I never actually stole anything. Ma'am, right now is not the time to try your case. You will have more than enough time to do that on the date provided, though. I'm not going to court because I didn't do anything wrong! Stop recording me! You better get her, Chris, before I do. Come here, hands behind your back. What is wrong with you? You can't go around assaulting people. You can't arrest me. I didn't do anything wrong. That's not how this works. It is when you assault people. He's hurting me. Help me. Ma'am, no one is even touching you. Help! Help! All right, ma'am, let's go. Thanks, Officer Bacon. Morning, Tammy. Tiffany, come here. Are you okay? Yeah? Why wouldn't I be? Oh, you don't know. Okay, let's go to my office, honey. Listen, Tammy, I have anxiety. You have to tell me what's going on. You're gonna be fine, honey. I'll tell you in just a minute. I just want you sitting first. Okay, Tammy, what is going on? Okay, so you remember the Karen that got arrested yesterday? The one who got busted for shoplifting and then assaulted me? Yeah, how could I forget? She was crazy. Well, apparently after she was released yesterday, she recorded a video and posted it to all social media platforms. But the story that she told was very different than what actually happened. What could she have possibly said? We have her on video attempting to shoplift, and I recorded her once I got back to my register. She's claiming that she didn't come to the register to return the items, she came to purchase them, where you, out of nowhere, started accusing her of being a thief. Because, and I quote, "Why would I try to return an entire cart worth of items for store credit? That doesn't make any sense." We literally have multiple people, a shift, that try to steal that way. Oh, I know, but people who haven't worked retail don't understand that. What else did she say? That she then asked to speak to a manager, and when I came, I said that your behavior was unacceptable, sent you to my office, and offered her a gift card for her trouble. She said that while she was waiting for the gift card, you came back to your register and started calling her homophobic slurs. And when she couldn't take the hate any longer, she defended herself physically. She included the assault charge with her mugshot so people would believe her. That is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody is going to believe her. The problem is that people did, and she included your name and our store's location in the video. Okay, so what does that mean? I just got off the phone with corporate before you stepped in, and right now our store is at 1 star with hundreds of fake reviews, and they've also been flooded with calls and emails regarding the video. And for your safety, corporate doesn't want you working this week. That's fine. It's going to be paid time off though, right? I'm so sorry, honey. I really tried to have it be paid time off. You didn't have any vacation or sick days on the books, so they said that it won't count against you, but you also won't be paid for it. I'm not losing money because of a Karen. I already live paycheck to paycheck. I'm just going to release the video that I gave to the police and corporate of her. That'll clear my name. So corporate said that if you do post that video anywhere, you will violate the social media policy that you signed and your employment will be terminated. So you're telling me that my only options here are to lose my income completely or lose a week's worth? I'm so sorry, Tiffany. What should I do then? Corporate is already working to get the reviews down, and they said that all of this should pass within the week. And if it doesn't, that you could always work the truck in the back. You wanna know what? You had me in the beginning. I really believed you. But when you said that I'd be working alongside Janet, where are the cameras? Honey, I'm so sorry, but there are no cameras. I suggest that you call Detective Hamlet Anderson and find out what your options are, though. Thanks, Tammy, but there are no options. I can't even afford to eat out, let alone pay a lawyer to go after Karen. All hope isn't lost. Corporate might put out a statement. I won't hold my breath, but I am gonna head out. Well, before you do, oops, why did you drop the envelope like that? What envelope? Right here. I have no idea what you're talking about. Timmy, there is money in here. No way. What are the chances that you find the exact amount that you would have made this week? Tammy, I love you for this, but I can't accept this. You don't have to accept it. Finders keepers. Those are the rules. Tammy, you really don't have to do this. I'll figure it out. Oh, honey, come here. It's okay. I also want you to know that I'm going to be calling you to check in with you every morning. And if you don't pick up within 30 minutes, I'm going to show up at your house. Don't play with Tammy. I actually really do appreciate that, Tammy. Now, if it was anybody else, I'd tell him to fuck off. You're so sweet. All right, I can help us next. Excuse me. Hey, there's a line back here. Oh, shut up, Granny. I'm just asking her a question. Thank you. Absolutely not. I understand that you're stressed. We're all stressed about the hurricane coming, but that doesn't give you a right to speak to customers that way. Oh, shut up. I need water. Where do you keep the rest of your water? I'm not helping you if you're going to speak to me that way. So you're refusing to do the job that they're paying you to do. Is that correct? Courtney. No, I'll gladly do my job, but not if you're going to speak to me that way. No, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do. At this point, ma'am, you could have walked the store and checked for yourself. I don't want to walk the store. I want you to tell me where the water is. Ma'am, I don't have time for your games. I have a whole line of people that I need to check out. Water is on aisle 2 now. Get out of the lane so we can check out. It's not on aisle 2. I already checked there. That's why I'm asking her where the extra water is. If there's no water on the shelf, it's gone. That's all we have. But I needed water. What am I supposed to do now? Well, you should probably try another store then. I'm not gonna go to another store. Okay. Maybe you didn't hear me. I just said that I'm not gonna go to another store. Okay. Do you know that if my family dies, it's gonna be your fault, Courtney? What? Yep, if we don't make it through this hurricane, it's gonna be your fault. I want you to know that. There are 3 other stores in the shopping center that you can get water from. Go. Your fault, Courtney. All your fault. Let me help. Who's next? What are you doing? Let go of my case of water. No, this is mine. I need it. It's mine. You stole it out of my cart. I need a manager to aisle 7, a manager to aisle 7. It started. They're fighting over water. Let go over my dead body. That can be arranged. Break it up, ladies. She just took the water out of my cart. Look, I already paid using Scan As You Go. No, she's lying. That's not true. This is mine. Shame on you. Put it back in her cart. Hey, Noah, I'm looking at the cameras, and that is the same woman that was giving Courtney issues earlier. Can you do me a favor and walk her right out the front door, please? Yes, I will, Tammy. Let's go. What? You can't tell me to leave. There's a hurricane coming, and I need to be prepared. Well, you should have thought about that earlier. Let's go. Okay, we will. Corporate said we can close the store. Let's wrap it up, people. Everyone that's coming to my hurricane party, you can head over to my house in an hour. Tammy, you coming? I would love to, honey, and thank you so much for inviting me, but I can't. It would be considered fraternization. Well, that's stupid. Is there any way that we can work around it? Not unless you invited the entire staff. And well, some of these people, I wouldn't trust them in my house. See, that didn't even cross my mind. I was more concerned with everyone being off the clock, under the influence, and in the same room as Janet. Oh God, talk about a recipe for disaster. Anyways, thank you for the invite. You guys head home and I'll text you when we're coming back to work. Okay, bye Tammy, you stay safe. Who's ready to party? Y'all miss me? Hell yeah, we missed you. Tiffany, you have to tell us what's going on with that whole Karen situation. Ugh, let me just pour a couple shots first. Ooh, it's that bad? Where it currently stands? Yeah. Why don't you just release the video that you took? Nope, because I claimed that video as my own when I signed my incident report. So if it gets leaked anywhere, it's coming back to me. They also told me that they don't release footage unless legally they have to. So this should all blow over in a week and I shouldn't worry about it. Do they know that you've been receiving threats over this? Oh yeah. And they said, while unfortunate, anything that she has done to me doesn't involve the company. Oh, and that I should be consulting my lawyer about that. A lawyer? You work minimum wage. I know. So now I get to look forward to working with Janet on the truck. Oh no. Tiffany, Officer Bacon released his body cam footage. It's all over TikTok. Look! Now you might remember a story that we told earlier this week about this woman. And when I couldn't take the hate anymore, I defended myself and then I was arrested for it. I have never been discriminated like this at a store in my whole life. Oh, we got a hold of the body cam footage from the officer on the scene and it tells a completely different story. Just watch. No, that's not how this works. I never actually stole. I didn't do anything wrong. Stop recording me! Wow, that Karen tricked us all. And as a way for us to say sorry for ruining that retail worker's life, we put a link in our bio to help cover the court fees. I don't know how I feel about that apology. Fuck their apology. How much is in that fund? Let's see. $15,000 and growing. Yes! I love when everything works out. Me too. Now let's go, Tiffany. It's your turn for beer pong. Good morning, guys. I know we just got done with the hurricane, but I wanted to thank you for being here on Labor Day. Yeah, because nothing celebrates our labor more than a mandatory work day. Today wasn't mandatory. Well, then what would you call it, Janet, when the entire staff is scheduled? And if you call out of today, it counts as 3 absences instead of 1. And at 4 absences, we're fired. See, it's not mandatory. You can call out. It's just gonna cost you. Shut up, Janet. Yes, Robbie. What lunch are they providing us with, Tammy? That's actually why I called this meeting. I just received an email from corporate stating that they will no longer provide lunches on the mandatory blockout dates. What? That is the only thing that we look forward to whenever we're forced to work on holidays. I know, guys, and don't worry, I've already covered today. Everybody's getting Firehouse sub meals. Thanks, Tammy. Now this is where I need your guys' help. I need you to call this number and complain about the new change sometime during your shift today. I just don't understand why they would take them away. Aren't they considered a tax write-off and it doesn't cost them any money? The food is a write-off. However, they do have to add that write-off to their taxes, and the person doing that is not free. So technically, it does cost them. Yeah, I'm for sure going to call them. They're really going to do that on Labor Day. It's time for you guys to get on station. I want to say thank you for being here. And again, here's the information you need to call, and food will be here by 11. Beep. Okay, ma'am, your total is $1,200 even. Here. Okay. Okay, ma'am, what are you expecting me to do with this? Run it, obviously. Ma'am, it's just a piece of paper with the card number, nothing else on it. Yeah, now run it. Ma'am, if you don't have the physical card, we do have Apple Pay. Fuck Apple Pay. Everything you need is right there. Run my card. You can't just run these numbers unless you have the expiration date and the zip code. You do not need those numbers. Run my card. Ma'am, it's not possible. Do you have another form of payment? No, I don't, because I'm going to be paying with that right there. How are you going to tell me something's not possible when I do it all the time? I'm not sure what has happened at other stores, but I am telling you that I am physically unable to do what you're asking, so it is not going to happen at this store. Am I going to have to do your job for you? Punch it in. It's going to work. All right, ma'am, let me punch this in manually. Okay, here you go. It's asking you for the expiration date. Yup, and then you press X just like you do when you have a debit that you want to run credit, and it's going to... Why did it just exit the whole transaction out? Because you canceled the transaction. It doesn't work that way. Those are 2 very different scenarios. You have to have all of the card's information to run the card. No, I don't. I am done dealing with you. Get me your manager. Okay, but she's going to tell you the same thing. Hello, Tammy. Yes, I need you at register 1. Hello, ma'am. Let's see. Yes, we're not able to just run these numbers. You do need to have the physical card or all of the rest of the information for us to process it. What are you even talking about? I do this all the time. Fortunately, ma'am, without the card's information, we just can't run the card.
Well, I want to know how I'm going to be compensated then, because there is nothing wrong with that card. Ma'am, why would you think that you're entitled to compensation? We will gladly run a card if you have it. However, you do not have your card information. I do. It's right there. Okay, ma'am, we're just going in circles here. So if you don't have another form of payment, I am going to have to ask you to leave. I'm not going anywhere until I speak with corporate. Yes, I'd like to speak to corporate, please. Ma'am, we know you're not speaking to anyone. We can see your home screen. Again, you need to leave or we are going to call the police. Last warning, and I'm going to call the police. Okay, I gave you a choice though. Everything in here is shit anyways. Oh, Labor Day is starting off strong. Yep, it's gonna be a long day.
Hey Courtney, this is our new hire, Iris. It's only her second day, but don't worry, she's amazing. I'm actually gonna put her in the register next to you just in case she has any questions. Hi. Hey, and cool name. Thanks. I'm actually named after the Greek goddess of rainbows because I was a rainbow baby. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna cry at work. Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I just dampen the mood? No, don't apologize for that. Sorry. I'm not. Hi ma'am, how can I help you?
Here, and here's my receipt.
All right, thank you. Beep. Now, is there anything wrong with them, ma'am?
No, I just don't need them anymore.
Perfect. Let me just find the tag. Courtney, can I have your help over here?
What's wrong? What's taking so long?
I'm still in training, ma'am, so I just need her assistance with this. Hey, what's up? What do you need, Iris? All right, I'm not sure what to do. So the woman in my register, she has her receipt. It's within the 30 days, but the underwear is covered in feces. Are we allowed to reject returns like that? Yes, absolutely. When it comes to anything that's a biohazard, we cannot accept it. It's a non-negotiable. Okay, well then will you come with me while I tell her just in case she gets mean about it? Yeah, absolutely. I got you.
Finally, you ladies are done gossiping. I almost died waiting.
Thank you so much for waiting, ma'am, but unfortunately, because your return is considered a biohazard, we cannot accept it.
A biohazard? What are you even talking about? It's just underwear.
Yes, ma'am, they are underwear, but unfortunately, because of the feces, we're unable to accept it.
What are you talking about? There's no feces on here.
There are, ma'am. I can see them from here.
No, there's not.
Is there anything else that we can help you with, ma'am?
You can start by returning my underwear.
Ma'am, I am so sorry, but unfortunately, we cannot accept your return in that condition.
But there's no feces! Meh! Get out! I paid! Get the fuck out before I have you charged with assault! Well, I'm leaving!
Oh my god, Iris, are you okay? Physically, yes. Mentally, no. Yep, okay, go take your break, take as long as you need, get yourself cleaned up, and I'll let Tammy know what happened. The store sells bleach and Brillo pads, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm as clean as I'm gonna get. Time to hit my vape outside.
That was fucking crazy. Oh, look, a whole bunch of stray cats. Oh no, guys, you're so cute. I'm so sorry they don't have any food.
Whoa, that's crazy. They typically don't like anyone besides Roger.
Who's Roger?
Well, you're looking at him.
Well, hey, Roger, it's nice to meet you. I'm Iris.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Iris. Any friend of the felines is a friend of Roger.
Oh, I love cats. Have you been taking care of them? Yeah, Roger doesn't want anything bad to happen to them. It was easier when Roger worked here, though. Used to work here? I just started. Yeah, in another life. Well, it was so nice meeting you, Roger, but my smoke break is up. I gotta get back. I'll see you later, though. Bye, Iris. Roger, we'll see you later.
Hey, Miss Tammy, do you have a minute to talk? Of course, Tara. Come on in. Sit down. So something's been happening in the back room. Okay. And I just don't know what to do because this is my first job and I've just never dealt with this before. Honey, I'm always here to help you. Now, why don't you go ahead and tell me what's been going on? So for the past week in the back when I've been processing on my line, Richard has been screaming at me in front of everyone that I'm too slow and I need to hurry up and that I'm the worst worker back there. He shouldn't be raising his voice to you at all. He's your supervisor, not your father. And I have no idea what he's talking about because you have the highest processing times of anyone in the back. That's actually not what I came in here for. It's actually the fear for my safety. Fear for your safety? Well, he's been throwing boxes off the line in my direction, and when I'm on my line processing with the line full, he's been pushing those boxes down, launching the item and me onto the floor. And every time I confront him, he says it's just an accident. But none of these accidents happened before the incident, and I'm just worried about what he's gonna do next. Incident? This is the first that I'm hearing about an incident back there. What happened? Well, last Friday when we were finishing processing the truck and we were about to go home, me and the other workers from school were talking about a party that we were going to, and Richard asked if he could come along, and I said no. And then what happened? I told him that it was inappropriate that someone in their 40s was trying to hang out with minors, which it is. He said to not worry, he'd bring the booze in a party platter. Which one? Who brings food to a party nowadays? The plate's not serving food, honey, but irrelevant. Keep going, sorry. And 2, that's predatory behavior. Ew. And is that where the conversation ended? I got really mad and said that I was an ugly bitch that's going to peak in high school. And when I'm in my mid-20s, fat, used up, and nobody will touch me because I have multiple babies from different fathers, I'm going to think back to Richard and what a great guy he was, and that I just should have given him a chance. Miss Tammy, are you okay? Yes, sorry about that, Tara. I had to count back from 10 real quick. I want to apologize for that interaction. It should have never happened, let alone in the workplace. Oh, no, it's not that big of a deal. It is, Tara, because you should never feel unsafe while you're at work, let alone from a supervisor. And I want to say how proud I am of you for how you handled yourself in that situation. Thank you, Miss Tammy. First things first, you're not going to be working on the truck anymore until the Richard situation is handled. So you have the options to work in maintenance, the registers, or the sales floor. Thank you, Miss Tammy. Can I work on the sales floor? Absolutely. Number 2, I can't help situations that I don't know about. So I don't care how small it seems, let me know. My door is always open for a reason. I know, but I just didn't want to bother you. Honey, you aren't bothering me. This is my job. I am here to help you guys. And lastly, I want you to know that we take that type of behavior very seriously here. It's not something to be brushed under the rug. It will be handled. Thanks, Miss Tammy. I was really scared to say anything. Honey, don't ever be scared to talk to me. My door is always open. Bye, Tammy. I'll see you tomorrow.
You too, honey.
I'm gonna fucking him. Hey, Emma, it's Tammy. Yeah, I just had a minor report a few incidents that are happening with our backroom supervisor. Ugh, God, he's at it again. Did the minor quit yet? No, why would she be the one to quit? And at it again? You guys have known about this behavior? Yeah, we get a report every couple months or so, but the minor ends up quitting, so the problem fixes itself. Are you really telling me that this company not only knows about it, but they're helping to supply him with his victims and help him cover it up too? No, absolutely not. This company would never. Are you sure about that, Emma? Because we work in an at-will state, which means he should have been fired after the first incident. There is not an excuse in the world that you could give me to justify why he was kept on staff here. I'm sorry, Tammy, he's just a really good backroom supervisor. Don't apologize to me, Emma. You should be apologizing to all the girls that worked here that we let down. Tammy, I was just doing my job. Well, I'm gonna do my job too, which means first thing tomorrow morning, Richard will be fired. And don't worry, I'll start getting the paperwork ready now. Click.
Hey, Tammy, it's been a few days. How are you?
I'm good, honey. Were you able to pick up all those bags of pet food that I left by the dumpster?
Yeah, Roger's so thankful that you do that for us instead of throwing them out. I mean, the kiddies just love it.
Absolutely, honey. You know that unless it's been recalled, all of the returned or marked out pet food, I'll put by the dumpster for you. I don't want it to go to waste.
Thanks, Tammy. You know Roger and his ladies appreciate it. So what'd you really call for?
Do you remember Tara that processes the truck? Well, apparently Richard has been saying some inappropriate and downright disgusting things to her, and his behavior is only escalating.
Is that the actual reason that all the minor girls were quitting back there?
Apparently so, but this is just the first that I'm hearing about it.
Oh, Roger reads you loud and clear, Tammy. Don't worry. Roger will handle it.
Thanks, Roger. I'll talk to you in a few days. Oh, and give Tabitha a hug for me. Tammy, can you pull up the camera footage? Somebody just slashed 3 of my tires. Oh my gosh, and you were parked in the stores lot? Yes, now pull the footage. Oh, honey, I'm just not able to help you with that. That would be a loss prevention thing, and they'll be here tomorrow. But I need to know if it was someone from the store now. Somebody from the store? Why would somebody slash 3 of your tires? Did something happen recently? No, why? Did somebody say something? No, but should they have? No, but I'm gonna go see if someone will give me a ride home.
Yes, run home, Richard. Roger's waiting.
Time for bed. What the hell? Why are my arms and legs tied?
Good morning, sleepyhead. Roger heard that you like to be a predator to underage girls.
What? No, none of that's true. Get him, Tabitha. Every time you lie, you get another scratch. What the hell? You really tied me up to have your cat scratch me?
Oh no, that's just enrichment for Tabitha. Roger hasn't even started to have fun yet.
You're insane. Let me go. Shh. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hurt those girls.
Is that your final answer? Because the right one is next.
No, not the right one.
Then admit what you've done to Roger and Tabitha.
Fine, I keep my trophy case in the back of the closet. Just don't claw me anymore.
Trophy case? Don't you move. We'll be right back.
Oh my God, there's so many. This man's a monster, Tabitha. You know what we have to do now, right? Yeah, that's right! Get him, Tabitha! Oh, stop it! I think we got
got a little carried away there, Tabitha.
Just gonna put the trophy case next to the body. Don't worry, Tabitha. They're not gonna come after us. Once they see the trophy case, they'll understand. I know it's vigilante justice, but we just saved the city a ton of money. We closed about 20 cases for them, and we got a really bad person off the street. Everybody wins. All right, Tabitha, let's go home. Cat, scratch, fever. Oh, now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
Hey, Emma, Richard never showed up to work this morning. Somebody probably let him know when he got spooked, but honestly, that's better for us. The problem fixed itself. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I tried calling him a few times, but he didn't pick up. And he did have his car left here yesterday, but it's gone this morning. I mean, it could have been towed though. Okay, well, keep everything on file just in case. All right, sounds good. Click. Hey, you wanted to see me, Miss Tammy? Yeah, come on in. I just wanted you to know that Richard will no longer be working at this store, so if you want to go back to working on the truck, you are more than welcome to. Thank you so much, Miss Tammy. I've been so anxious about the whole situation. Again, I'm so sorry that it happened in the first place, but please come to me the moment that something happens. My door is always open. I can't help you if I don't know about it. Yes, Miss Tammy, and thank you for doing this. It's my job, honey, but you know I'm always here for you.
I'm sure you guys have already noticed from the temperature, but the AC is out.
Does that mean that we're allowed to go home?
Fortunately, corporate still wants the store to stay open. However, if you work the truck, it's too hot for you guys back there, you are allowed to go home.
Woo!
Now for those poor unfortunate souls that are stuck here. Customers are going to be feral today with this heat. That means you got to do what you got to do to survive it. I don't care what you say or how you handle it. However, I can only protect you in store. If they call corporate, you're on your own. I can make that work. I'm going to go put a sign on the door so hopefully customers know what's going on and they don't bring it up so much. Why is it so hot in here? End of summer sale. The prices are on fire.
Oh, well that's stupid.
Beep. Why is it so hot in here? The AC broke.
You guys should really fix it because this is ridiculous.
Oh my god, that's actually genius. Did you come up with that all on your own? I thought once they broke, that was it. No. Well, thank you so much for your advice, ma'am. Without the help of customers like you, I don't know how this place would keep running. You're welcome? Why is it so hot in here? Forget to pay the electricity bill? Yeah, they did.
Well, somebody's gonna get fired.
Yep, insert tap or swipe whenever you're ready, sir.
Thank you, and hopefully they pay the bill soon so electricity gets turned back on.
Why is it so hot in here? Corporate wanted to give us the full experience of what it's like working in hell. What? Nothing, you have a good day.
Hey, Tammy, do you have a minute to talk? Detective Anderson, how are you? Oh, Tammy, you can call me Hamila. No, making detective is a big deal. You will forever be Detective Anderson to me. Well, unless you get promoted. Tammy, you're so sweet. However, I am here on official business. When was the last time you talked to Richard Doe? A couple nights ago, actually. He came in here saying that someone had slashed his tires and that he wanted the parking lot footage. But unfortunately, those cameras just don't work. Slashed his tires? Do you know about any enemies that he might have had here at work? Nobody worth mentioning. However, I was gonna fire him yesterday morning for inappropriate comments that he made to minors, and apparently it's not his first time. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you're never gonna have to worry about Richard ever again. Wait a minute, he didn't leave town? Did something happen to him? Oh yeah, Richard is. Off the record? Good. Behavior like his only escalates. Off the record? That man was a monster and somebody did us a favor. You do not want to know what we found inside his trophy case. Oh God, he kept trophies? I can't go into the details, but whoever did this, they helped us solve at least 24 open cases. Oh my gosh, what do you do in situations like this? We would never support vigilante justice, and we treat every case the same. After we conduct a thorough investigation, if the leads go nowhere, well, some cases never get solved. Well, I guess I should probably post the job listing for his position then. Oh yeah, definitely. Last question though, do you own a cat? No, I'm a dog person. All right, Tammy, that wraps it up. I'm gonna get out of your hair. It was a pleasure talking to you as always. You too, Detective Anderson, and you stay safe now. You too, Tammy.
Excuse me, do you work here?
No.
Then what are you doing with a name tag on and standing behind a counter then?
You caught me, ma'am. I guess there's no fooling you. I do in fact work here.
If you work here, then why would you tell me that you don't?
It was a joke because I very clearly work here.
But jokes are supposed to be funny.
Ma'am, what can I help you with?
I just don't understand why you would tell me that you don't work here when you do.
Because I was hoping that if I told you that I didn't work here, you would go away and become somebody else's problem.
Excuse you?
I didn't ask to be excused.
How dare you? You don't even know what I was going to ask.
Honestly, it doesn't matter, ma'am.
Do you work here?
Told me everything I needed to know.
You can get me your manager because I've had enough of your little attitude. You aren't cute and you aren't funny. Your job is customer service.
Tammy to register 17, and there is no need to rush. It's just a Karen trying to waste our time.
What did Courtney just say?
I'm en route. Hi, I'm the manager, Tammy. What seems to be the problem here? Wait, Tammy, before you begin, I will take off my sweaty sock and eat it in front of her if what she's about to say isn't something that we have no control over, something that she could easily figure out on her own, or a complete waste of our time.
Courtney, my office. I'll be with you in a minute.
Now, how can I help you, ma'am?
You can start by removing that disgusting beast from the front of your building.
Disgusting beast? What are you talking about?
Go outside and look for yourself. You can't miss it. I'll be standing right here.
Oh, it's Tater Tot. I'm gonna have to go find Dan after this.
Well, did you make them leave?
Unfortunately, ma'am, we can't ask them to leave because they're doing nothing wrong.
Wrong? I don't want that disgusting animal around where I buy my food.
One, Tater Tot is not disgusting.
Oh, so you're on a first name basis with the horse now?
And two, it is not around your food. It is outside where it is allowed to be.
Oh, so now just anyone can take their horse shopping and the rest of us have to deal with it. I have allergies, I hope you know.
He took his horse to go shopping. He didn't take his horse shopping. Tater Tot's not picking out granola bars on aisle 8. And if you're allergic, then you probably shouldn't go around it. Other than that, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I want you to do your job and get rid of the horse.
All right, ma'am, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you all day. So again, my name is Tammy. You have a great day.
I can't believe I'm being treated this way. Oh, I will be calling corporate.
Courtney, what the hell was that? Sorry, Tammy. She just pissed me off from the start. Was it anything important? No, she wanted me to tell Dan to move Tater Tot. Like, people don't ride their horses here all the time. I know. But on a positive note, Tiffany comes back tomorrow. Oh, good. I've really missed her. Me too.
Roger 3.
Hey, Tammy. Oh my God, what the fuck, Roger?
You scared Roger.
I scared you, Roger. What the hell are you doing in the supply closet?
Oh, Roger hangs out in there all the time. I even brought Tabitha. Oh my gosh, give me that sweet kitty. How did you get in there though?
This panel in your closet, it pops right out. And that's how Roger and Tabitha get around the building.
You wanna know what? I don't even care about that, Roger. We have bigger things to talk about.
You're right, we do. What flavor birthday cake do you like?
Roger, we both know that's not what I'm talking about. What happened the other night with Richard?
Who's Richard? Roger and Tabitha have no idea what you're talking about.
That's exactly the attitude I want you to keep because Detective Anderson came around asking about a cat. Roger was with Tabitha at a pet store last Saturday night, and I have at least 20 people that will confirm Roger's alibi. I didn't tell you what night it happened on. It's little details like that that'll get you caught up. Less is more. That's a good point, Tammy. Well, hey, Tabitha and I are leaving town for a couple days, so we just wanted to pop in and say goodbye. I don't think that you should leave town after this. That might be a little suspicious. Oh no, this trip has been booked since last Christmas. It would be more suspicious if Roger and Tabitha didn't go on vacation. Oh, okay, where are you guys headed? Roger's going down south. Oh, you're heading on down to Mexico.
Oh no, Orlando. Roger loves him some Disney.
Okay, well, you two have fun.
Oh, we will, Tammy. Is it alright if we just crawl back out the way we came?
Yeah, absolutely. And you already know I have the cats covered out back while you're gone. This is why Roger loves you, Tammy. I'll see you later. Have fun, Roger. Hi, how can I help you?
I doubt you can help me because nobody here knows how to do their fucking job, do they? Ugh, just my luck, another dumb one. Are you gonna stand there with your mouth open all day or are you gonna do your job?
I'm trying to help you, ma'am, but you haven't told me anything yet.
Oh, now I have to tell you how to do your job too? What are they even paying you for?
Okay, beep.
I'm not buying that. Would I put the receipt on the counter if I was buying it? No, use your head.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. So you just need to return the item, correct?
No, I want to exchange the item. You guys sent me the wrong item. I want it in blue.
If you want to exchange and not just return, I have no problem setting your items off to the side. And when you find your replacement, just come right back up and I'll help you.
I'm not going to fix your mistake. You can go grab my replacement.
Unfortunately, ma'am, we're not allowed to leave our registers. So if you want to exchange it and not just return it, you will have to bring up that additional item for us to process.
Again, you fucked up. You can fix it.
Again, ma'am, I'm not allowed to leave my register. But if you come back up, you already waited in line. I'll help you first.
You fucked up. You can fix it.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but if you don't want to return the item or grab another item to exchange it, there's nothing more that I can do here.
You fucked it up. You can fix it. What the hell is
wrong with you? Leave that cashier alone. Oh, shut up and mind your own business. Or what? Are you gonna do something about it? They fucked my order up and now they're gonna fix it. I don't care if they did mess your order up. It still doesn't give you the right to speak to them that way. You don't get to tell me how I react to it. Thank you.
Ma'am, I know you keep saying, and pardon my French, we fucked your order up, but your order online says that you requested a red one, and you were delivered a red item. Is there any chance that perhaps you selected the wrong color?
Huh, well what are you gonna do now? Because they didn't fuck your order up, you fucked your own order up. No, I know what I ordered.
Yeah, typical Karen, can't admit when they're wrong.
I didn't mess this up, I know what I ordered.
Yeah, because Karens are never wrong. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and check out now.
Not until I'm done being helped, you're not.
Oh no, I will be. And just so you don't have any more stupid ideas, I wouldn't mess with me because I will fuck you up.
You can't threaten me like that. She can't threaten me like that. What are you gonna do?
Thank you for waiting, ma'am.
Oh, no problem, honey. I deal with dumb bitches like her all the time at my job. Excuse you?
I didn't ask to be excused. You're the dumb bitch in this scenario.
You can't let her talk to me like that. I'm a customer.
Just ignore her. Once she doesn't get any attention, she'll go away.
I want to speak to your manager.
Beep.
I said get me your manager.
Beep.
I'm calling corporate.
Beep.
Makes a scene as I leave the store.
You guys don't have to fight. I brought enough food for everyone. I'm talking about you, Bubbles. Stop hogging it. I love having my lunch out here with you guys.
Iris! Iris over here!
Hey, Iris. It's me, Roger. Well, and Tabitha.
Oh, hey, Roger. How are you?
Roger's doing good. And thank you for feeding the kitties.
Yeah, I take my lunches out here every day. I really enjoy it.
Well, any friend of the kitties is a friend of Roger's.
How was Disney?
Who told you Roger and Tabitha's whereabouts?
No one. You were gone and you're wearing mouse ears.
Oh, yeah, Roger and Tabitha did go to Disney. Do you want to see the pictures? Here, look.
Aw, it looks like you guys had so much fun.
Roger did. Well, Roger did get rained out of Universal, though.
Ugh, that's never any fun.
Well, it wasn't totally horrible. Diagon Alley was pretty cool with the rain and the smoke, though.
Good, I'm glad you were able to have a little fun.
Before Roger leaves to talk to Tammy, do you maybe think that you would want to have dinner with the kitties and Roger sometime?
Yeah, I think that would be okay.
Oh, Roger didn't think you'd say yes. Tomorrow then?
Sure, I get off at 7. Do you want to just meet back here with the kitties?
Okay, Roger and Tabitha will see you then.
All right, ma'am, because you spent over blank amount, you're eligible to receive a free product. Are you interested in the free gift? Yes, I'll be taking 2 of those. Unfortunately, ma'am, it's limited to only 1 per customer. No, I need 2. I understand that, ma'am, but due to issues that the store has had in the past, it is limited to 1 per customer. Fine, I'm going to split my order up into 2 transactions so you can give me my 2 books. Ma'am, you can stop moving your items around. It is still only 1 per customer. Now, did you still want the free item? No, because what do you expect me to do with just 1 journal? Okay, ma'am, well, you have a good day then. 1 free product. Fuck out of my face with that. All right, sir, since you qualify, are you interested in our free gift today? No, but I'll take the value off my total, though. Unfortunately, sir, I'm just not able to do that, but do you still want the gift? Why not? I had to spend a minimum, so that means it's worth something. Just take that off my total. Sir, the item is free, so there's nothing for me to take off your total. It's you want the free gift or you don't. No, you can keep it then. I don't want that crap. All right, ma'am, since you spent X amount, you do qualify for our free gift today. Did I put that item in my cart? Oh, no, ma'am, these aren't for sale. These are free. We keep them behind the counter. If I didn't put it in my cart, I don't want it. Okay. All right, ma'am, since you spent blank amount, you do qualify for our free gift today. You better not charge me for that. Oh, no, ma'am, it's 100% free. I'm letting you know right now that if I see any charge on my receipt, I am going to become your worst nightmare. Oh, and don't try to sneak it in because I will be checking my receipt. Again, ma'am, it is free. Have a good day. Iris, stop being so nice to these store gremlins. They're mistaking your kindness for weakness. I know, I just don't have much of a backbone yet, and I'm scared that if I say the wrong thing, I'm gonna get in trouble. Fuck them. What? Fuck the customers. Now, if they're nice to you, provide customer service. But other than that, match their energy. I don't want to be fired, Courtney. Iris, this is minimum wage retail. Everywhere is short-staffed and hiring. Yeah, that is true. Don't let these customers get to you. It is not worth it. You're right. I've got the next customer. All right, ma'am, since you did spend over blank amount, you do qualify for our free gift. Are you interested? No, I don't want a free gift. Every single time I come in here, it's free gift, free gift, free gift. Oh, and I'm gonna stop you right there, ma'am, because a simple yes or no is more than enough. Anything additional is inappropriate for this exchange, so I'm going to have to ask you to please keep it to yourself. Excuse you?
Oh no, ma'am, you don't have to ask to be excused. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you'd be surprised how often it happens. I didn't ask to be excused. You're the one who needs to be excused.
Why would I need to be excused?
Your job is customer service.
Yes, ma'am, it is. Have I not been helping you this entire transaction?
Telling customers to keep it to themselves is not providing customer service.
Actually, ma'am, it is, because what you were attempting to do, while inappropriate, also prevents me from doing my job.
A customer bringing an issue to you is not inappropriate.
Oh yes, ma'am, I fully agree with you. However, providing free therapy so that you can voice your anger over your personal preference versus the store's procedure is not my job description.
Who do you think you are, free therapy?
I'm a cashier, ma'am.
Well, I want you to know that I'm gonna call corporate about you.
Over what, ma'am?
For having an attitude and not doing your job.
Ma'am, what attitude? Have I not addressed you as ma'am? Did I not complete the entire transaction and offer you your free product?
Stop trying to do that. Your job is customer service.
I'm so sorry that you're upset over this interaction, ma'am, but I just can't be your therapist. I'm not qualified. I'm just a cashier.
Oh, you think you're smarter than me? Well, fuck you.
Pretend that I just spit in Iris's face. I'm not a good spitter.
Ayo.
Where's that smart little attitude now?
Fuck it.
Oh, help me! Help me! Somebody help me! She's crazy!
Oh, stop kicking and trying to play the victim. I saw you assault her first.
No, I wouldn't do that! She attacked me for no reason!
No, I watched you spit in her face, and then I watched her lay you the fuck out. No, I didn't. She just attacked me. Why aren't you calling the police? I'm on the phone with them right now because I'm pressing charges.
Yeah, you fucked around and found out, didn't you, Karen?
I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue this entire store. Do you hear me?
Of course you will. I'm gonna go get Tammy. Is that Officer Bacon pulling up? Did something happen? Apparently a customer spit in Iris's face, so she hit her across the head with the book. Good for her. Who's Iris again? Only the prettiest cashier in the world. No offense. And Roger has a date with her tonight. Oh, Roger, I'm so happy for you. Do you need help getting ready? I have like an hour before I start. I was just gonna spend it out here with the kiddies. Yes, please. Roger wants us to be perfect. All right, let's get started.
Boys, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh, officer, thank God you're here. I was just brutally attacked by that cashier with this journal.
I'll be with you in a minute, ma'am.
How rude!
Hey, Tammy, what do we have going on here? Hey, Officer Bacon, I already have the paperwork ready, but if you look right here, you can see Karen spitting at Iris's face. Well, and then Iris hitting her over the head with a book. Oh, right in her eye. Ooh, solid hit, though. I never said that. Hey, Iris, I'm Officer Bacon. Do you want to press charges?
I'm gonna have to go get checked out after this because she spit in my eye. Yes, I want to press charges.
All I needed to hear.
What is going on? Why haven't you arrested her yet?
All right, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back. You are being placed under arrest at this time.
Me? Why am I being placed? I didn't do anything, officer.
Ma'am, they have you on camera being the aggressor. You assaulted the employee first.
No, I was just blowing. There's no law saying that you can't blow at someone. She hit me.
Ma'am, do you not realize how clear these cameras are? It caught everything.
If you don't unlock these cuffs right now, I am going to have your job. I am going to have your whole entire department's jobs. I will sue this company.
Okay, ma'am. I'm sure you will. Now watch your head getting into the car.
When I call my husband, you just watch what happens.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to leave you in the car for just a minute while I grab the rest of the paperwork. I will be right back. Hey, Courtney, you look really good today. Oh, thanks, Chris. I curled my hair. I like it. It looks really pretty on you. I don't know if you know this or not, but Pick Me and I broke up. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, so I was hoping that you'd let me take you out sometime. That is, if you're not seeing anyone currently. Yeah, we could do that. I'm not seeing anybody right now. All right, let's do this. Here's my phone number. Call me when you're free. Okay, I'll hit you up later. How may I help you? This is Tammy speaking. Hey Tammy, it's Emma. I'm just calling to let you know that your new manager comes next week. The transfer from the Georgia location? Yep, that's the one. Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know, Emma. Absolutely. Beep. All right, Roger, I think this is everything. We've got candles, we've got music, we've got food. I mean, I think she's gonna love this. Hope she likes it, Tiffany. I even got special food for the kiddies. She's gonna love it, Roger. Anyways, I gotta clock into work. Have a good first day back, and thanks for helping, Roger. Anytime. Look, I made you kiss. Oh, go for Roger. Hey, Roger, it's Iris. Is it possible to reschedule tonight? I'm so sorry, but something happened at work, and I'm just not in the headspace to go on a date. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Roger understands. Thank you so much, and again, I'm sorry about missing tonight. It's fine. Roger will talk to you later. Well, at least Roger gets to have dinner with you guys.
Tiffany, you're back? I missed you. Give me a hug.
I'll take the hug, but what are you talking about? We hung out last night.
That doesn't count. You know that 8-hour shifts feel like 16 when your work bestie isn't there?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so get on the register next to me today. Hey, Tiffany. So I'm totally being nosy here, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But what happened in court?
The store and my lawyer won all of the charges that were brought against her.
Then why are you working back here? Didn't you also receive money from it?
Yeah, but it takes time, and my lawyers warned me that I may never see that money.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tiffany.
Oh no, don't be. She's blacklisted from all of the stores in this chain, and I do have a protective order against her. Well, I'm just happy that that chapter closed and you're able to move on.
Me too. So what's new with the store?
We have a new manager from Georgia coming.
Well, whoever they send can't be any worse than Janet.
Oh no, guys, she wasn't that bad. Don't say that. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to one of the entrances and wait for Ron. See you later.
Hi, how are you? What are you doing here? You're not allowed to be here.
I'm calling the police. Did you really think a little piece of paper could stop me?
Yes, because this is insane.
Well, I came up here.
Don't touch me.
To let you know that you'll never get a cent from me.
Oh, hell no. Blech. Settle down, Karen. Nobody touches my cashiers.
Thank you. The police are already on their way, but who are you?
I'm Ron, your new manager. Are you all right?
Yeah, as well as I can be. I actually have a protection order against her.
Oh my.
Let go of my shirt! She's lying!
Ma'am, I will only tell you once. If you hit me, I'll hit you back.
I'm a woman! You can't threaten me!
Ma'am, I'm not threatening, I'm promising.
Everyone calm down, the police are on their way. Sir, can you please release her? And ma'am, sit on the ground and wait. Absolutely. Now you must be Tammy. I'm Ron. You're the transfer manager from Georgia? Yes, and I do apologize for us meeting this way. I wish it would have been different.
That's the sound of the beast.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Courtney. After everything you just went through, you still came back to this store.
I don't care what the judge said. The judge is wrong.
All right, ma'am, by showing up here, you have violated the protection order against you, and I'm gonna have to place you under arrest.
I don't care what the judge said. She's not in charge of me.
Ma'am, I don't care if you agree with the judge or not. You're still getting arrested today. Now, come on, stand up.
I'm not going anywhere. Oh, are you kidding me? Don't you touch my bacon's bits!
Unit 22 requesting medical.
Oh my God, is she alive?
She's fine. It's never that easy to get rid of evil. Yeah, see what I tell you.
I reject your laws. None of you can stop me.
And it's only 8 a.m.
Chip, chop, chip, chop.
Ma'am, I need you to turn around and... Staying alive, staying alive. I doubt that.
Courtney.
I'm CPR certified, I'm gonna take over. Thanks, Tammy. This is Unit 22. Where's my medical? We have a code blip blap.
Medical's on the scene.
All right, I'm not getting a pulse. Let's get the compression machine on her. Everybody move, we gotta get this woman to the hospital. I stand corrected. It really was that easy to get rid of evil. You know, I would normally correct you, Courtney, but this is one of those times that a bad thing happened to a bad person. Yep. Well, I'm gonna go on my break. Hi, so there's no easy way for me to put this, but you have a couple on aisle 12 that are engaging in pup play, and the guy's going around and sniffing people's butts. I'm sorry, what did you just say? Aisle 12 on all fours, full mask and a leash. Oh, I don't care about the pup play. However, that does not give them the right to involve others. You did say they were sniffing people's butts, correct? Yeah, and I told them how inappropriate it was. I didn't consent to being in the role play. Ma'am, I am so sorry that you experienced that. I'll let the manager know immediately. I'm sorry, sniffing customers' bottoms?
Sniffing butts?
No, we'll have to involve the police for this one. But don't worry, Ron and I will head over to aisle 12. Thanks, Courtney. Boop. Just called it in. Have you ever heard of pup play? Honestly, Tammy, I don't care what people do. People do new stuff all the time. It's none of my business. However, I do care when you involve other people. All parties need to be consenting. Oh, I'm not trying to kink shame. I've just never heard of this before. Well, that has to be them. Shh! No, you quiet down. Be a good boy, quiet down. Whatever this is, it's done. Let's go. No, that's illegal. He's a service dog and you have to be ADA compliant. Is that a puddle of urine on my aisle? You're about one bark away from having the same fate as Old Yeller. Try me. He can't help it. It's not his fault. Sometimes dogs have accidents. Again, whatever this is done. Let's go. You can't do that. He's a service animal. Stop. Just stop. Sir, let's go. You know, it's really sad that we live in a day and age where people are still kink shaming. But I guess if we have to go, we'll go. Let's go, Bartholomew.
No one is kink shaming you. You peed on the floor and sniffed customers' bottoms without their consent. Fine, then we'll leave.
Oh no, you are not free to leave. We were just trying to move this scene away from the other customers.
What? We're just role playing. Well, you can tell that to the police because here comes Detective Anderson now.
That's the sound of the beast.
I saw the managers talking to the police. What's happening? Apparently a couple tried to bring customers into their role play. Oh wow, that's serious. But I need to speak to a manager. Is it something that I can help you with? No. Are you sure? Maybe I can help you. No, I need to speak to a manager. Okay, ma'am, I'll let one of the managers know. Okay. Hey Ron, I know you guys are busy, but are you able to come to Register 3 to assist a customer? We're a little preoccupied at the moment, Courtney. Can you ask her if it's something that you can handle? I already checked, but let me ask one more time. Ma'am, are you sure it's something that I can't help you with? No, I need to speak to a manager. No, sorry Ron, it needs to be a manager. All right, tell her I'm on my way. Hey Tammy, I gotta head over to Register 3 for customer assistance. Thanks for getting it, Ron, I appreciate it. Thank you for your patience, ma'am. We do have another incident that we're trying to handle right now. I know, it looks pretty serious. Unfortunately, it is. But what can I help you with, ma'am? What aisle is your candy located on? I'm sorry, you called me over to find out where an item was located? Yes, the candy. What aisle? Oh, I don't know. Courtney, do you know where the candy's at? Aisle 2, ma'am. You can read it on the sign from here. You're a manager and you don't know where all items are located in the store. Yes, ma'am. And because I don't want you wasting your time again waiting on a manager, if you ever need to find something, you can ask any one of my sales floor employees, or you can download the app and find out where it's located yourself. I can't believe I'm being treated this way by a manager right now. You should have walked me to the candy that I'm looking for. I'm so sorry you feel that way, ma'am. It sounds like you're expecting a personal shopper, and unfortunately we only offer that through pickup and delivery, not in store. I'm not looking for a personal shopper. I just want you, the manager, to personally walk me to every single item that's on my list. Oh, I hear you, ma'am. Here is the number for corporate. You're gonna have to call them and tell them how you want free personal shoppers in store. Oh, and my name's Ron if they ask. Well, I want you to know that I'm shopping elsewhere. I'm not gonna shop around this store guessing where my items are located. That's your choice, ma'am. You have a great day. Sorry, I know you guys are busy, but she wouldn't tell me anything. She said it had to be a manager. They always do. Anyways, I'm heading back to aisle 12. Let me know what happens. What the? Ruff, 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 ruff. Good boy. Hey, Detective Anderson. Hey, Tammy. Have you met the new manager, Ron, yet? Nice to meet you, Detective Anderson. I'm Ron. Oh, and here's the footage that you'll need. Oh, thank you, Ron, but you can call me Hamila. So what happened here? The customers over there decided to bring their role play into the store. Not only was he sniffing customers' bottoms without their consent, he also urinated on the aisle. I'm not gonna lie, this is a new one for me. Watch where you step when you go over there. We haven't had a chance to clean it yet. Sir, you need to stand up. This is a very serious matter. Damn, son, what are you, like 6'4"? We weren't dealing with the Chihuahua, Tammy. He's a goddamn Great Dane. Ron, stop. Detective Anderson is trying to work. I'm sorry, I gotta get my jokes out. It's not like this stuff happens every day. All right, I'm gonna need both of you guys to turn around and put your hands behind your back. You are not being arrested. You are just being detained while I conduct my investigation. Conduct your investigation? We didn't do anything wrong. We were just role-playing. No, you were not just role-playing. I have you for disorderly conduct, indecent exposure, and sexual harassment. And I've just begun. Whoa, wait, you can't be serious with those charges. We're just doing pup play. So this is not up for debate. That is what you have done. You brought your private role-playing into the public and did not receive the consent from anybody inside this store before proceeding. You can't give me those charges. I could lose my medical license. I'm sorry, did you just say medical license? Yeah, we run a practice together. I'm the doctor and she's the nurse/front desk. Well, this investigation just got a whole lot bigger because the fact that the two of you are alone with patients and you don't understand consent is very alarming. What are you talking about? We understand consent just fine. Hey, Detective Anderson. Sorry it took so long for me to get here. Perfect timing, Officer Bacon. I've heard about enough from these two. All right, I'll take Thundercat here to the pound. I'm a dog. It really doesn't matter, bro. You got bigger things to worry about.
Why are you doing this to us? We didn't do anything.
We didn't do anything to you. You chose to come inside the store and do this yourself.
Just let us go.
That is not an option, ma'am. Now watch your head get into the vehicle. Well, look at that. A man dressed up as a dog. We've seen it all now, haven't we, ladies?
Where are your whisks located at?
All whisks are on aisle H27, ma'am.
Rumble, walk away.
Have a good day, ma'am. Oh, you're back. Did you find what you were looking for?
No! I walked up and down the aisle that you told me and there were no whisks there.
And it was H27, ma'am.
Yes, I know how to read. It was H27.
You checked the entire aisle and there were no whisks?
Ugh, can't you just show me? So typically cashiers can't leave their register, but I'm about to go on break, so I'll walk you over. Stop trying to make people feel grateful over you having to do your job. I literally just told you that this is not my job. No, you can save your excuse for being lazy, because if you work in this store, all of this is your job. Okay, I can see you've got this. You don't need my help. No, I still need your help. Then you can treat me like someone who is doing you a favor, because I'm not about to be your personal little punching bag all the way to the aisle. As I said before, it's not part of my job. I'll go on break right now, and you can find it yourself. All right, ma'am, here's H27, and here are all of the whisks right here. Those weren't there before. You have a good day, ma'am. Wait, where are your matcha whisks? What kind of a whisk are you looking for, ma'am? A matcha whisk. I'm not really sure what it is, ma'am. Can you describe it to me? It's a matcha whisk. You don't know what a matcha whisk is? No. Can you describe it to me? It's a matcha whisk, a small little matcha whisk. Is it like this small one over here, ma'am? No, that is not a matcha whisk. All right, ma'am, I've shown you where the whisks are at. You have a good day. Where are you going? You can't just walk away from a customer like that. Have a good day, ma'am. Hey, Miss Rebecca, I haven't seen you in a few days. How have you been? Fine. I'm out of the hospital and up to no good. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Did you get yourself something to eat? Yeah, I got my hot tea, but I also picked out a hot breakfast. Is that okay? Absolutely, Miss Rebecca, but I did forget my cash, so if you don't mind standing to the side, I'm gonna help this customer, and then I'll run and grab it from my locker. Ugh. I'll be with you in just a minute, ma'am. This is ridiculous. If she doesn't have money, she needs to get out of line. Oh no, I don't need your opinion, ma'am. You can keep it to yourself while you wait for your turn. Excuse you? Oh, no, I didn't ask to be excused. But again, you can wait your turn. I'm not gonna wait for you to be an idiot and waste your money. I'm a paying customer. How I spend my money is none of your concern. It is because you're part of the problem. You're just enabling her. Miss Rebecca, just ignore this ignorant woman. You are always welcome here for a hot meal when I'm working. Thank you, Courtney. I am not ignorant. Yes, you are. You spoke about a situation that you know nothing about and honestly doesn't concern you. And for that, you can go ahead and get your manager for me while you ring me up. You're delusional if you think I'm ringing you up after this. Go find some other line. You can't do that. I've been waiting. Anyways, Miss Rebecca, what were you in the hospital for? I'm calling corporate on you. What is your name? Go ahead and call him. What are you going to tell him? The employee wouldn't let me make her financial decisions for her. Well, then I'm not buying anything. Bye. Loud stomps to the exit. Courtney, can I speak with you in my office for a minute? Yeah, of course. We just had a woman call in a complaint against you. For what? She said that you were just coking and joking with one of your friends in line and then refused to help her. That's not what happened at all. I was paying for Miss Rebecca's food and that Karen decided to put her 2 cents in. Why are you paying for a customer's food? I don't want to talk about it. The Karen is lying. Courtney, you gotta tell me something because right now all we have is the Karen side and I checked your file and you can't afford another write-up. Fine, but this stays between us then. Loose lips sink ships. You ain't gotta worry about me. Miss Rebecca is very important to me because I help take care of her. I've known her my entire life. She's my next door neighbor. Why does she need help taken care of? She has schizophrenia, and about 5 years ago, her mother passed away. Oh man, and she doesn't have anybody else? No, they didn't have any other family, and what, Judy's husband passed away in like 2010, so... Okay, well how does it work then? You just, pay her bills and check in every once in a while? Yes, Judy and I set it up, so I handle everything behind the scenes so that Rebecca can live as independently as possible. Okay, so what does Miss Rebecca have to do with the customer though? Something that works for Rebecca and I is that she comes in for 1 hot meal a day. That way I know she's ate at least 1 meal and I have eyes on her. Last week, Miss Rebecca went off of her meds and had to be hospitalized. Typically, she doesn't remember anything that happens in those episodes. So whenever I see her, I always give her that courtesy of asking why she was in the hospital, even though I know. Okay, so then what happened? Miss Rebecca came in for her meal and I had forgotten my wallet. And that's when the Karen started saying if she doesn't have any money, she needs to get out of line. And if there's one thing that I don't play about, it's Miss Rebecca. You wanna know what, Courtney? I owe you an apology. For what? I misjudged you and I wanna apologize for that. See, this is why I don't tell people. Don't worry, Courtney, your secret's safe with me. I won't let anybody know that you're a big old softy. So are we good? Can I go? Yes, Courtney, you don't have to worry about it. I'll handle it. But I also want to say thank you for being vulnerable enough to open up to me. Ugh, I'm leaving. My door is always open, Courtney. Who's ever in that closet, you better come out right now. Hi, I don't believe we've met before. Son, I don't care who you are, you're not supposed to be here. Get out of that supply closet and stand against that wall. No, call Tammy for Roger. I'm not calling Tammy, I'm calling the police. Roger's not going back. Back? How long have you been in the walls of this store?
Roger's been in there long enough.
Well, I'm calling the police, you sicko.
No, give Roger the phone.
This is your only warning. You let go or I will lay you out.
Roger ain't scared of shit.
Ron, it's okay. Roger, let go.
You know this man, Tammy? Hi, Tammy.
Yes, it's okay. He's harmless.
All right, Tammy, you want to explain to me why you have a random man crawling around your building? Roger isn't a random.
Roger, go wait in my office.
So long, sucker.
That's what I thought. Guys, stop it. Roger used to work here. He no longer does, but I allow him to come and go because he takes care of the stray cats in the parking lot.
Oh, okay, well, that makes sense. You ever been in those tunnels, though?
No, why would I?
Why wouldn't you? Shoot, I'm about to have him show me around.
Okay then. Hey Roger, my bad. I thought you were a crazy person.
Don't sweat it. Roger gets that a lot.
By the way, I am Ron, the new manager.
Nice to meet you, Ron.
You too, Roger. I'll see you later. Again, ma'am, do you have a proof of purchase? Because as I've tried to tell you before, we don't even carry that brand at the store.
Are you a fucking moron? I told you that I purchased it from here last week for $29.99. Process my return and do your job.
Hold that thought.
Excuse me, everyone in my line, can I get your attention, please? I do apologize for the delay, but I am gonna go out into the parking lot and beat the shit out of this Karen. If you do not wanna wait, aisles 7 and 9 are available. Again, I thank you for your patience.
Woo! It's about damn time.
Do what you need to do, honey.
I got 20 on the redhead.
I don't think so. Get me your manager.
Oh no, absolutely not. We're way past that. Come on, let's go.
I am a grown woman. I am not fighting you.
Oh, she's scared.
I am not scared.
It's okay, I'll give you the first hit.
I'm not fighting you. That's insane.
No, insane is thinking that you can talk to people however you'd like without any consequences.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Now process my return. Nobody here is gonna process your return because you didn't buy the item here. Now let's go. Time to back up that mouth of yours. Fine. As I said, I'm not scared of you. It's on! Fight, 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 fight. We're all coming too!
All right, as I said, first hit's on you. Okay.
Oh, I thought you weren't scared.
Dang, she's gone. Such a shame. I thought my dream was finally gonna come true today. I used to work retail, so I feel that in my soul.